Welcome everybody to this month's online dental venture capital pitch event. Excited, we have quite a few companies signed up today. It looks like we had about 350 people interested in the event. Excited to see this continue to grow. And we are just a little bit about, for those that don't know about dental venture capital, we've been around for 7 months, 8 months now. And for myself, I am a startup advisor, built quite a few different products over the years, grew up in Silicon Valley, always been around technology, and helped over 800 startup companies over the last 20 years in some form or another in the dental space. So we take companies from idea to exit. We are not a venture firm, broker, or dealer, but we do help companies with taking really help them find investors, advisors, customers, scale up their business to help them be successful. It's a 7-step program from idea to exit. Every company we work with is in different phases. A company that I'm meeting with today here in San Diego is really, we're refining the evidence of the product market fit and scaling it up and creating the business entity and creating the cap tables and things like that. So a wide range of services that we offer. So with that, we're going to start with some introductions. That was the introduction. We've had some great post-pitch discussions, so I encourage everybody to stay on till the end. So what makes a successful 3-minute pitch? First of all, you got to talk fast. We work with a lot of startup companies that love to talk about the product. You got to be able to summarize that very quickly, talk about your problem and solution, any kind of traction. Well, we were talking about this on the onset of this meeting. And then obviously at the end, a quick call to action.
So I'm Scott Cato. I'm the CEO at Pharma. We make better anesthetic products. We surveyed 181 U.S. dentists and 150 U.S. patients. We asked them what they thought about dental injections, and in summary, they said they're too painful, too slow, and too unreliable. We asked patients, what's the worst part of the dental experience? 57% said it's the injection. I'm going to talk about the product.
The anesthetic drugs, dental injections, must contain acid to preserve their shelf life and can be as much as 25,000 times more acidic than human tissue. Unfortunately, the acidity causes well-known side effects, including pain during injection, delayed anesthetic effect, and less predictable anesthesia. Pharma's patent-protected technology enables neutralization of the acid and delivery of pH-balanced local anesthetic. The cartridge is standard-sized for use with existing dental syringes and techniques. The dual-chambered cartridge contains a local anesthetic in one chamber and a small amount of neutralizing agent in the second chamber. As the cartridge is placed in the syringe, the needle pierces the stopper and dislodges the barrier between the two chambers. The acid is rapidly neutralized, resulting in a pH-balanced anesthetic, free from acid side effects. A less painful, faster acting, and more reliable anesthetic can now be administered.
So this has a proven market need and a large known existing market. There's no change in clinical practice, the very right competitive landscape with no reimbursement issues, very competitive price, accessible distribution channels, very low regulatory risk and low research and development costs, a very fast exit potential, and a long patent life with a capital gains tax exemption as a sort of a cherry on top. $7.2 million round. We've got $6 million from the strategic. We got about 400 from existing investors that heard about it and signed up. About 800K remaining. Same price as the strategic, $4 a share. The round is over when we reach our limit, and there's no set time on that. Thank you for the extra time.
Alo AI built an AI receptionist for dental practices. We've built an AI receptionist that picks up the phone, is able to interact with your customers. No more voicemails, no more IVR, no more pricey systems that you have to worry about. It's an AI interaction, so it's a conversation that's happening in real life. We have 23 different languages. We're actually live in 2. One of our offices in Texas, a dental office in Texas, is already utilizing 37% full Spanish speaking. There's about 7 calls that are missed on average for every dental clinic, 20 to 50% of lost patients. And that's where we come in. There is no queuing, essentially. It's a full-on system that connects directly to the PMS. Our target market, 181,000 dental clinics in the US, about 60,000 in Canada. That's our potential. We've handled 86,000 minutes in terms of number of phone calls.
What's the back end AI engine that you guys are using on this, or are you using multiples?
We actually are leveraging multiple. We are relying on OpenAI, but if they go down, we can switch to Gemini, or we'll potentially be able to switch to Luma, which is it's an offline version. And all of our backend is all on AWS, and we're leveraging their systems to be able to. We just onboarded another customer. What are we at? 5 or 6 offices currently. One of our customers wants to now expand into all of their dental offices. So we could do that as well. For now, we're going to stay in dental. There are 11 other industries we can get into. We don't want to. We want to focus on dental for now, for the next foreseeable future.
I'm Sophia Stefano. I'm with CareQuest Innovation Partners. We work to improve overall health through oral health. We do that in 3 ways, but 2 main ways applicable to you. One is our accelerator program called Smile Health, and we work to help the startups validate and scale their solutions by a number of ways, but one of the most valuable ways I think is pairing with an industry partner, where they can validate their solution, and then also, providing mentorship and curriculum and access to investor insights. And we also have an impact investing portfolio that you can see on our website as well. And so we'd love to, keep in touch, and you can sign up to hear more on our website.
What exactly you're impacting? So I didn't know if we were a fit.
For Smile Health especially, we don't just take solutions that are right now in oral health. We take solutions that can either go to that sector, or that can that are already in that sector, or that can go to that sector and then also help with medical dental integration. So there's a lot of different avenues that you can plug in. I work more on the innovation solutions and services side, not as much on the impact investing side. To send over my email as well.
Hey there, Mark Goldstein from Great Gums, and I wasn't preparing to do this. So what's Great Gums? We think we're the next big thing since Son's Care in toothbrushes. And I'm going to show you a story. We just launched a month ago. We're selling a toothbrush, one every 20 minutes or so online. And next year is going to be our breakout year. But what we're doing with Great Gums is with something called bioelectricity, which is, if you think of bioelectricity, what we're ending up doing is we're basically getting at the plaque that's below the gum line or inside your teeth. Pain points in oral care, and we're focusing not only on preventative care, but also for folks that have had procedures. We have sold 600,000 brushes in Korea. And Great Gums is a company that is going to take this technology and this that's been built in Korea, and we're basically selling it worldwide. And now we're doing a multi-year clinical trial at Columbia University. What's bioelectricity? It's basically these electrical microcurrents that disrupt the biofilm that's really sits, in our case, it's below the gum line within the teeth, and it gets to places where electric or regular toothbrushes can't reach. We've got 2 products. We've got a product for $29. You can buy it online right now at getgreatgums.com. And it's a disposable product, lasts 5 months. Basically, it's lasts as long as your brush head will last. And we have a $200 clinical grade product that we just started shipping, that's got all the bells and whistles and multiple speeds. And for people that like spending $200 on toothbrushes, they're going to love our product. It's an $8 billion market for toothbrushes. Our plan is to sell $1 million brushes this year, and we're sort of on track. Our round is a $7 million pre-money round. It's a safe. Our summary is we sold 600,000 of these brushes in Korea. Hell, we should sell millions of them in the rest of the world.
Our company, Quantitech, is developing a disruptive medical device. It's basically a gingival scanner, or you could call it a photoacoustic periodontal probe. One of the most prevalent parts to it is it's very accurate. It's painless. It can be billed with a medical code, so dentists can be reimbursed. We've recently signed up with the Rockefeller Institute to do the initial prototype testing. Basically, it's very disruptive. There's really no competition out in the industry. Predominantly, what we're looking for is to develop this gingival scanner and replace the manual periodontal probe, which obviously has deficiencies of being painful, inaccurate, It's not reproducible. What we're looking for is a first round funding. We have several patents related to this. Basically, we're looking to raise $1 million seed round. You can go to our website, quantitech.com, and all the contact information is there, as well as a little bit more detail.
Trila is a subsidiary of Balanced Pharma. We think with better tools, surgeons can help end the opioid crisis. And so we're developing new products that can lower post-operative pain, reduce opioid use, and decrease the odds of opioid addiction. So surgical procedures pose a very significant risk for opioid abuse. In fact, it's a 14 times higher abuse potential if you're just having your first opioid prescribed. Surgeons want better pain control and less liability, fewer after-hours calls, and so forth. So it's a big need. It's actually a $9 billion market. Bupivacaine is a very toxic drug, but if we've got this drug Enduracaine, which is not toxic like bupivacaine is, it actually does work for 3 days. We've got it at a little better price. It will be reimbursed, and we can get it on the market in probably less than 6 months. We're going to put it in a 10 mil prefilled syringe that we can run just about anywhere and serve it up as a 503B. Again, $9 billion U.S. serviceable available market. We figure if we can take a tenth of that, it's $900 million. It's a 21-year patent life on this thing. Capital gains, tax exempt opportunity. Really fast exit timeline on this one. Probably $1 million total raise. Maybe it'd be less than 2 million for sure.
Hi, I'm Latifa. I'm with Visualize. We are also known as SB3D Technologies. We provide a smart 3D video camera for working heads up in dentistry. The problem with addressing is bad ergonomics. Dentists, either they're bending their back or they're keeping their spine in fixed position when working. This is a problem. Our solution is to enable dentists to sit upright, to look at a screen to work like they do in endoscopy. We will replace the eyepieces on the microscope with a smart 3D camera. Market size, about 2 billion worldwide. This is the number of dentists using a microscope today. Our go-to-marketing strategy is to do direct while trying to work on signing up distributors and OEM partners. Also collaborate with a microscope manufacturer to offer a bundle. Our 5-year forecast, we forecast to break even toward the end of 2026, with software revenue coming in toward the end of 2027. I've sold 2 systems. The same product, same form factor can be used in other disciplines, other areas like ophthalmology, like optometry. This is a much larger market with 5 billion TAM. The team has deep technical expertise and also have taken novel new products to market. It is a seed round. I'm looking for 1 million to act on the listed activities. And I like to say that we have done this before as a team. We sold a previous company to Alcon in ophthalmology. It was a successful exit, and we believe we can do it again. Thank you.